What is up, beautiful soul fam? It's TZ here with the Source Vibe Tarot and the Oneness Vibration. I'm here. I'm about to read some energy for the collective. Let's do this over because I might have had copyright music in the last take, but you didn't know that due to the magic of editing. So this is a general reading for the collective. This is going to be a pretty quick reading, I feel like, because my battery is on like 30%, and I just got finished doing the live, so I thought, I wanted to get another reading in. And make some content, put a reading out for somebody who might need it, who might resonate with the energies that I'm reading. I don't have any messages like right off the bat, probably because I'm still full from eating. But what do we have? Deceit popping out in the energy. We have an energy of deceit. What else do we have in this energy for the collective at this time? What do we need to see and what do we need to know? I'm hearing like it's not going to prosper. Like, I don't know if this is personal opinion or if this is spirit, but I was channeling for like the last hour. So I don't know. Yeah, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. In so many words, the deceit is not going to prosper, especially if you're living in your heart space. The deceit won't prosper. Let me get one more for the energy of the collective. People could be doing things behind your back, or is it other people? It might be, just because I started off on that tangent. It might be other people being deceitful. The garden and the gate. Or this could be you, angel of love. So there is something about a love activation, energy activations of love, energy activations of the heart space, really getting into your heart space and getting into the love. I feel like being in the love will bypass any deceit from yourself or from sources outside of you. And I've heard before that if you deceive yourself within yourself, you will have people who deceive you outside of you. So that might want to be something that you look into within yourself, because big love is ahead. So, heart chakra, angel of love energy. What's underneath this? A woman holding a heart. And 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, with the door to personal healing and happiness opening up. Again, there's like a bypassing. I feel like a bypassing. Or like a release. It could be a release of deceitful energy within yourself or like within others. You're not playing these games anymore. It's like you're not playing these games anymore because you have other things to worry about. You have other things to focus on. And you could have been like psyching yourself out about where to go or what to do or something like that, because this is the energy of like wanting to be out in the world but feeling stuck behind the garden gate, or feeling comfortable, feeling comfortable. And comfort is like the killer of dreams. Comfort is where dreams go to die, some people may say. So there's this energy of like getting into love. Let me look at the quantum energy as well. And then the angel of love is in your energy as well. The angel of love is around you. So it's like your spirit guides, your angels, your spiritual team is here to lift you up at this time. Your spiritual team is in your energy lifting you up. Now there could be certain spiritual lessons or like milestones that you're going through. But it's all part of the journey. It's all part of the lesson. You're learning, you could be learning to love yourself in different ways. Learning to love yourself beyond what was there before. Interbeing, what messages do we have for the collective at this time with this energy? What do we need to see and what do we need to know? It's prominent in the quantum energy. It's something about the way this flew out. Travel. So you could be being called to travel. for great achievement. You've been putting in work towards something that you're doing, something that you care about, something that you love, something that you're passionate about. It's gonna call you outside of the garden, and the gate is calling you, because there is an energy of travel, and it's for love. It's for what you love. It's for the love inside your heart, especially as you go into your heart space. Deserving courage, because you met. Oh man, the universe freaking loves you. Courage and deserving. The universe freaking loves you. The universe wants to see the best for you. Creative endeavor. It's about your expression. Great gratitude. Oh my gosh, this reading already. Oh, the energy in this reading already. I just saw 5-5. What was it? 554. I feel like close to 555. So it could be 554 right before 555. So this could be like preliminary, like you're about to shift into something. You're about to shift through your heart space. Like, so you're gonna make shifts outside of here through your inner heart space, through love, through appreciation, through gratitude. Angels of the four directions. Your angels are with you. Your angels want you to know. I ain't even had to pull from the angel wisdom, but yeah, I will. Because I wasn't sure if I should do it at first. I'm like, oh, I'm just pull from there. Let me pull from something else. But now I do want to pull from there. Because angel energy is coming through. Like, they're lifting you up. Your angels want you to feel courageous and deserving of life's splendor. Feel deserving of great fun, growing in freedom, growth, and joy. Like, feel deserving that, knowing that, like, you're worthy of love, you're worthy of being happy, you're worthy and deserving. Just because you exist. Just because you exist. And we might deceive ourselves or psych ourselves out, or listen to deceitful like conversation, whether it's internal or externally. This is an energy of getting into your heart space, getting into the love. Trust the universe. Okay, because it fell out kind of in the reverse. But I feel like that is what the deceit does. The deceit keeps you from trusting in your path. Deceit keeps you from trusting in yourself, trusting in your love, trusting in your worthiness, trusting in your deservedness. Especially as you follow your heart, there might be things for you to go out and do, but it's like, if you psych yourself out with self-deceit or like deceit from other people, but like, this is a time of empowerment for you, and a trust where you are led. Trust. Signs and reminders at the bottom. We're gonna leave this here for this. Signs and reminders. Paying attention to the signs and reminders, especially as you tune into your heart space. 833. Especially as you tune into your heart space. Knowing that you're deserving and having the courage to step out of the norm, or step out of fear and into moving through love, moving from love, moving like you love yourself. Let's take a look at the sacred geometry energy. Take a look at the sacred geometry energy. What messages do we have for the collective at this time? Bro, you see that orb right there? Thank you for being here. Look, intuition. Right after we done seen that thing with signs and reminders. Intuition. The energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle languages of the realms beyond the three-dimensional reality. Third chakra at the bottom. So is it a message about trusting yourself? Union 44. The energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards a state of wholeness, and that's why we can bypass the deceit by going through love, because love is the harmonizer, love is the alchemizer. Love, appreciation, gratitude, as gratitude is the bridge. Like love is a bridge. The higher vibrations are bridges so that you can bridge from lower to higher, or you can alchemize through love. Like, if this makes sense, you can harmonize through your heart chakra, through your heart space, because that's the bridge between the higher and the lower realms. It's like the 0 point, if you will. So there is a union. Should I take that as a message? That little cough. State of union activates our ability. Let's get one more. To unite our outer and inner aspects towards a state of wholeness. And like, your wholeness doesn't include deceit, self or through otherwise. Third chakra still at the bottom. Well, not still, back at the bottom, because I shuffled this shit. The energy of the solar plexus chakra helps us to realize who we are and who we want to be, so we can set a course towards our goals. And that's what I feel like this collective is focusing on at this time, especially with creative energy, with creative endeavors. This shit mad fucking brave. It's gonna have to not be for children now, because I'm dropping the bombs. But yeah, creative endeavors, great gratitude. Shut up. I was feeling energy of ascended masters, and it's right under the angels of the 4 directions. So collective, you have a lot of spiritual team, like a lot of spiritual backing with you at this time to help you release any remnant of like density, dirty, not even dirty, but like just dense, icky feeling, heaviness, heavy energies. Then we have sensitivity coming out as well. The frequency of sensitivity helps us to open to the world of subtlety and detail while anchoring in a structural foundation, thus supporting us to become more fully multidimensional. So this is a time of love activation, love for yourself, love for your life, knowing what you want to do, knowing where you want to go, or just loving the process of that, enjoying the process of that, loving just where you are, and letting love take the lead. So when something that's not love pops up, you have the sensitivity and the intuition to release that, because something that's not love might pop up and it might say, oh, well, you're safer here, you know, out there is the unknown and we don't really know. And that's just self-deceit. But like spirit is saying, in the even in the quantum energy, like your courage is there, and through deserving and knowing that you deserve to be happy, knowing that you deserve to be in joyous fun, is gonna call, because like you might be called to like go travel somewhere to do something, especially when it comes to like your passion projects, what you care about, what is important to you. This is the power of, again, power and intention. This is the energy of power, a time of power and intention, but also trusting inside. Ooh, because deceit will have you being like, damn, am I okay? But spirit wants you to know that you are okay. You have literally angels and ascended masters in your energy with the status quo, bringing you an equalization of energies, new supportive connections, intuition, and manifestation. Like, you have such a creative energy about you, and I feel like you can bring your dreams into this physical reality, but don't doubt that. No, trust that. Trust the universe. Trust where you're led. Trust the signs and reminders. It's a real strong energy of trusting your intuition, trusting in the universe, and not. It's like fear, trust over fear, trust over doubt, trust over deceit, whether it's from yourself or from anybody else. I don't know why I keep repeating these. I guess I'm just really trying to drive it through, in hopes that you understand. What's the overall energy for the collective at this time for this reading? What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Yeah. This is, no, Spirit, this is a lie. I'm sorry. This is a lie. I see the Lovers. Awakening, the Lovers, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles. If they need to be out here, they will be out here. What's the overall energy for the collective at this time? What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Yeah, if these messages are resonating with you, consider giving a like to this video and subscribing to the channel so that you know whenever I upload a video or a reading. Also gonna get 1000 ride readings on here as well, because why not? What's the overall energy for the collective with this energy? Please and thank you. Now, Spirit. I'm gonna put it out because it's out here. 8 of Cups. So the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. After we got travel, courage, and deserving. This is an energy of like being like not even like so much out on your own, but just on like in thriving in your energy, because it's like creating a home for yourself, a way for yourself. 5 of Cups at the bottom underneath, focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden messages. So things might not be working out exactly as you want it to be at this time, but you're meant to read between the lines. You're meant to look deeper than the surface, because there are great information and great lessons in there for you about yourself, about what belief systems you hold and what beliefs you're operating with. Is there? I don't know. It's not. Okay. Let's flip for overall energy. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Wheel. So an end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. These are 2 energies of leaving behind what no longer serves you. This is getting to an end point, and this is high up as well. But it's like, it's like, what more can you do? It's done. But then also this 10 of Cups energy, this emotional fulfillment coming from within is like a very strong energy as well. Happy, and then we got 10-10. A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. So there is this emotional satisfaction, and the Wheel as well, sorry. A fresh new start, or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel or a new circle. I got goosebumps right now. I got chills coming from like my stomach and up, and I feel like 3rd chakra. This has something to do with your 3rd chakra, going into your 3rd chakra into your heart's chakra. So it's coming. It's like moving through, flowing through or moving through, but with power. So it's like moving through the 4th from the 3rd, moving through your heart space, through your power center. I don't know if this is making sense, but it's like that helps it to be more sustainable, so that deceit can't stand up. Any deceit inside or outside of you can't stand up to the power that is going through your heart space. That's not a boogie, it's my nose hairs. But you feel me? This is the learning of lessons, completing of cycles. And love is the key. Gratitude, love, appreciation is only gonna help. It's all. Something is coming to an end. It could be the end of, like, again, an end that brings relief or sadness or both. But I'm feeling like this is the end of, like, holding on to things that have been holding you down. This is an end to holding on to things, because it could be the end to holding on to deceit, and holding on and focusing on deceit only kept you at a certain space. We have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So again, like, it's about, this is the energy of facing yourself, and as you face yourself and you release what's not yourself, what's not love, you come more into yourself. Look, happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. What I was just saying, releasing was not love, was not happiness. And it doesn't mean that you don't experience these things, but it's like you don't ruminate in them, like they take up space, like they take up space in your energy field and in your aura. It's like you have, why worry about deceit when you can why focus on deceit and worry about deceit when you can focus on the trust that you have with the universe, and how you got angels and guides around you, and that everything is happening for you and not to you, and that you're safe to go through this process. We have friendship as well. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I see empathy at the bottom. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation, and so you could be seeing your it could be a process for you to see yourself in a new way, in a more expanded way. Like, you're not just this person, this like person that's worried about going beyond the garden and the gate, but you have a great gratitude because you get to create, you get to live your life, you get to follow your spirit, you get to do, you get to focus on and hone in on what it is that you love and enjoy within your life, within yourself, and you get to express that in this world. This is a beautiful thing and a beautiful energy to have, and a lot of people aren't there yet, and that's okay too. But it's like, this is an energy for people that are like not breaking free, but releasing constraints, like releasing, like shedding the constraints of density that makes them feel shackled towards a certain way of life. It's like you're coming into a new era. You're leaving behind what's not serving you, what's not fun anymore, what's not working for you, and you're going into what is. You're going into your happiness, your joy, your excitement, your bliss, your passion. And I love this for you. Oh, and you're going in with a heart full of love. I haven't gone into the rose. Let's see a rose oracle. Let's get one from the rose. The Great Mother, surrender to the mystery. Fall into her arms. Oh my gosh. Life wants to love you. The Holy Grail. Stop the endless search. Stop the endless search. Inner quest. What you're looking for is already in. What you're looking for is inside of you already. Surrender to the mystery. Fall into her arms. And what did I say about this? Oh, there's this big mystery out here, but it's like we don't shy away from it. We courageously move into it. So this is like, I feel like spirit is, this is an energy of like wanting to move into a new era in faith and love and trust in the universe, trusting where you are led, trusting the signs and reminders that you get from life, trusting your intuition, growing spiritually. Like, it's time. And again, things are asking to be released at this time, but it's prominent in your energy. Like stuff is coming to an end. Things that have wasted your time is coming to an end. And And your passion is reigning supreme. Your love, your joy, your bliss is reigning supreme. Inner being, what's going on inside with the collective? What do we need to see and know at this time? Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I see a bunch of stuff. I see a 9 of Pentacles. I see a bunch of shit out here. If it needs to be out here, it'll be out here. It'll be where we need to see. Whew. Inside, 2 of Swords. Inside, it could be a splitting of energy, or like a halt, like a not. It could be like a slow or stalemated energy, but that's only because it's a split of energy. It's moving left and right, not really knowing which way to go. But again, you're meant to follow your heart. Inside, you're following your heart, mastering your emotions, moving through love, moving through emotional energies, moving through knowing your emotions, mastering your emotions. Inside, there's a defense. There could be a defensiveness that is being put to rest because you have this community. You have generational wealth. You have this community, this mindset. It's like a energy of the mind or the energy inside. Temperance at the bottom. Knight of Wands underneath that. So it's like sometimes you might think. Okay, so sometimes you might think. You might overthink things. You might have a tendency to overthink things, and it splits your energy. But this is like rest, relaxation, rejuvenation, putting things to rest. And as you put that to rest, I feel like you put this defensiveness to rest as well, or you defend yourself in a new way. Again, because she's in a bubble. So this is like some energy work to. What's happening outside? This is like some energy going on within yourself to like wrap yourself up in love. Outside, 8 of Cups, King of Pentacles. So setting the cup to the water and walking away into the horizon, walking away from what's not serving you any longer. And I feel like you could be building a home. Like there's this energy of like the King Midas, the Midas touch. Everything he touched turns to gold. His home is well built and established, and he takes care of home. So it could be like a masculine energy. 10 of Cups, the Emperor. So you're built like you. 6 of Wands at the bottom. Victory and success. Victory and success in your endeavors. This is a beautiful energy of going on to the next level. This is an energy of like knowing what you want, focusing there, and going there. It's not splitting your energy anymore. It's a constructive energy. We got cards repeating themselves. It's a constructive energy moving forward in your physical experience. So as you release what no longer resonates within you, spirit, advice from spirit, the High Priestess, as you release what no longer resonates within you, you switch your focus towards what it is that you actually want to build, and focus on that because you're deserving, you're able to bring that into fruition, into this physical reality. Trust yourself, trust the signs and reminders, trust where you're led. The Hierophant. This is my divine couple, my divine pair. You can call it twin flame, you can call it inner union, but this is 4 of Wands at the bottom. This is a coming together of self and outside of self. So if this is in the advice side, so it's like being in your energy. Again, we talked about subtleties, we talked about intuition, we talked about union. We did union, divine union, strong base of intuition and sensitivity. A strong base of intuition, sensitivity, honesty. I saw honesty and communication too, if I'm not mistaken. That could be the other reading. You're starting to get jumbled now. Your advice is to shine. Your advice is to shine. Opposites coming together. Yin and yang coming together in harmony and balance. Bringing forth high vibrational messages for yourself and for those around you. Anything else for advice? Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. So it could be a process, and it could be easy to get discouraged with the process, and that's the deceit. That's the self-deceit. It's showing me right here. It could be easy to look at your progress and think, I'm going so slow. Everything is moving so slow. Everything is not where I want it to be. Is it messed up? It feels like it's messed up. And your thoughts could be like, and this Seven of Swords could be like, well, look at how it is though. It gotta be messed up because it's not how we want it to be. And then we're like, oh man, it is messed up. Everything I touch dies. It's like, why doesn't this work out? But the Knight moves very meticulously. He moves with a plan. Even though he might be slow, things are getting into place. This is literally, oh my god. But like this Ace of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles tending to your garden and your advice. Intuitively, like letting the love, oh god, the love will have your garden looking amazing. So this is about literally like releasing this. Because also, Ten of Swords, Temperance. We got the Ten of Swords again. We had the Eight of Cups again. We had the Ten of Cups again. Prominent in your energy, so we can say the Wheel as well. Might as well. We got 3 out of 4 repeating themselves for this reading. Ten of Cups, releasing what's not serving you, walking away. And Temperance, having patience, bringing patience, but also balance into your situation. And then underneath these, when you release, so this is telling me that deceit could be self-deceit, even though there could be deceit talk coming from other people, and it turns into these unfounded fears, and you kind of like use this filter to see your life, and it'll have you feeling like shit. But this is like, it could be because you're looking at your life in a way that makes it's like it's not conventional. And so you think, oh, I should be somewhere else, but I'm not, or whatever like that. But this is telling me like you have new opportunities that's coming for you. Divine opportunities coming from the cosmos. And especially as you're tuned into that, into the subtle energies and the subtle realms, and in the signs and reminders, knowing that you're worthy, knowing that you deserve to be in love with your life and having gratitude for your life, no matter where you find yourself. Big love ahead. Big love ahead. Knowing that you're worthy in this connection to yourself, to others. And then underneath that is the Four of Wands. So again, like 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, the World. Oh, I'm tripping, because that is definitely the Wheel. And so that's like, I was thinking the World. I was looking at the World. I'm literally looking at the World on the Wheel. But yeah, things working in your favor. And then I see the World, and the Emperor is underneath that, and the Emperor is already out. So again, like divine masculine and feminine aspects coming into harmony as we release this feeling sorry for ourselves. It helps us to mend, and we mend through love, we mend through higher vibrations. So we're meant to celebrate in all of this. So like you can feel however you need to, but take a second, take some time to celebrate life, because you deserve to. No matter how it might look, you deserve to say, I love my shitty little life, and try not to call it a shitty little life, because it's beautiful no matter what. It's just okay. So it's just like if you love the big old willow tree, you have to love it as a sapling, because as a sapling it has the capacity to be that big old willow tree. It has the capacity to be this big old beautiful tree. And if you can appreciate the big old beautiful tree, then you appreciate the steps that it took to get there. Ooh. Let's get I almost want to look into the energy again, but I want to get a surrender card, because I'm low-key a fat butt right now, and I need to go chill out. But I did my work, so this is good. This is good, yeah. Energy, let's get one more for the energy. What do we need to see? Because I don't know why I'm called to it, but I feel like I want to get another one for the energy. It would be intriguing. And that's also another thing. Follow your bliss, your excitement, angel of balance, contract, attachment, and then archangel, or 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So crown chakra energy. Door to romance, hostility, but angel of balance and contract. Like the contract is between you and yourself, and the angel of balance is an equilibrium, balancing it out. You have divine help, divine protection. Don't be afraid to call on it. This kind of flipped out, so I'm gonna pull it out because I feel like it's meant to be out here. Surrender your belief in scarcity. So a lot of deceit might be coming from scarcity, a belief in scarcity, not even scarcity itself, but a belief in scarcity. And if you believe in it, then you're creating that for your experience. And your scarcity might be in part to the traveling. Wow, because this dude is a freaking traveler. It could be why I said it. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So Spirit is asking you to release those limiting beliefs, or surrender your belief in scarcity. Know that you can do it. Trust that you can do it. Trust that a way will be made. Ooh, I just got an earring. Trust that a way will be made. Trust not in the deceiving, constrained ego, but trust in your higher self. Trust in the universe. Trust in yourself. Surrender stubbornness. Know that you can do it. Know that you can be to have anything you want in this world. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Let's get one more for the collective. Thank you. Surrender to spirit, which was in the advice with that. Surrender to spirit was in the advice, pretty much, with that high priestess and the Hierophant. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. And that entails trusting and surrendering. Also using your intuition. And then we got a bonus. Surrender fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So, collective, this is what I got for the collective posse at this time. Let me know if these energies resonate with you. If you made it this far, comment what's something that represents abundance. I don't know. Do we have suitcase emojis? Comment the suitcase emoji if you're feeling, ooh, what is that? If you're about to travel, or if you got somewhere to go, or you're meant to be out in the world and you're meant to shine your light in this world, put a sun in the comments, put a suitcase emoji. I don't know, but peace, love, and infinite blessings. I'll see you later. Bye.